Good morning and welcome back to KSNT News here on your Tuesday morning. Always my pleasure to welcome Dr. Jerry Farley with the Washburn University here on our show. Thank you for being here.
Good to be back.
Well, back in April, Dwane Simmons, a football player at Washburn, tragically shot and killed in Topeka. Now it's July, and we recently had a social media post that was posted out from Dwane's stepmother, frustrated right now with the case and worried that his case is going cold. What are your thoughts on this?
Well, I hope it's not going cold. I don't think the police department would let that occur. It's a very high-profile case, and I know that they're working really hard on it. They contact us occasionally following up on leads, and what we're trying to do is just cooperate in every way that we can. But I understand how a person that's intimately involved in this and their son killed, the grieving process takes a long time to work its way through. And I'm not a social worker, I'm not a counselor, but I've been told that it takes time and you have to go through various stages. And one of those stages is that you get frustrated, you become angry, you want something to occur. We all do. And we're working really hard at it. And what you've mentioned just a few moments ago, the National Night Out in August, key component. If we can stop people from carrying guns, we stop people when they think this is the only way they can do things, then we'll have some success. Just rounding up people and putting them in jail doesn't seem to be working. So we're working with the community. There was an event last night on campus where we were talking with students and with others from the community about what we could do. And we're forming up a task force to look at it. Some great ideas will come out of that. And so we think that if we can keep talking, keep people in the community engaged in this, then there's a better than average chance that we'll find the perpetrator and then we won't have another one.
Okay. Well, we are certainly following Dwane's case closely here at KSNT and appreciate an update there on that. Now, of course, it's summertime, but first day of school, just a little more than a month away. Registration is coming up. We have orientation as well. Details on what's going on this summer.
Yeah, I feel just like the students do. What happened to summer?
I know.
There are a lot of things happening. We're already past halfway into this summer. There are things happening on campus. People think it's quiet. This is when we can get things done. There's not as much traffic. We're redoing parking lots. And if you're driving down 21st Street to come by the university, there's a huge construction project underway. A lot of dirt being moved, and that's for the new indoor training facility.
Yes,
it's
exciting.
on 21st and just takes up, when you see it, you can't believe how large that building is going to be. But it'll have an indoor track, 220-meter track, and it will have 110-yard football field in there. That's going to be an enormous
amazing attribute.
Second thing that's going on, we're redoing the softball field.
Yeah.
Softball is very popular. We've got a great team. We've got a great coach, and we are going to turf the entire field, but you have to level it out and get the drainage all taken care of. Okay. So we're doing those things. At the same time, we bring in students for what we call new student orientation. And what we do is get them and their parents to come, go through, they've been visiting already, but go through the process of enrolling, selecting your classes, understanding where you're going to live. Hopefully they'll live in the residence halls. We know that the outcomes are far better when they live in the residence halls.
Absolutely.
But we'll bring in 120, 125 new students.
For the orientation?
For each one of these, we do about 10 of them.
Wow.
So we're hopeful that that fall enrollment is going to be good for first-time freshmen.
Absolutely. It's an exciting time. Dr. Farley, thank you so much for being here on the show with us this morning.